Hey, what's going on, guys? It's DrumPIPO here, and you know when you see me, it's entertainment galore, all the way. We are back here again today, and today I'm going to be hanging out with one of Africa's finest again. He's coming all the way from the west side, Nigeria, Akwa Ibom State. Okay, and you know these guys are like they're gonna be doing wonders. Wonders are gonna be happening here today on the show. If you haven't seen last week's show, please go ahead and click that link up there. We had a beautiful chat with Galin Goveni from the Gaula village, and today we are going to be diving into personal issues with this guest of mine coming from Nigeria. We are going to be talking about his musical career. We are going to be talking about so many things about him. You don't want to miss out on any of this. Stay tuned. This show is made possible by DrumPIPO Music, a music production and a film company in Pretoria East, South Africa. And of course, East Heavens Music in Ferriglen, Pretoria East as well. If you need any musical equipment, I'm not talking about the fake ones. You know how they do it. They have lovely stuff here and they will welcome you and show you around. Whatever you need, just contact them. Go on their Facebook page, on their website, and talk to them. Come through and see what they have. Well, if you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell so that you get all the future notifications of the upcoming shows. So welcome back to the show, man. It's me, your host, DrumPIPO, and of course I'm hanging out with Africa's finest coming from the west side today. He's a reggae gospel artist. You know, that genre is not too common, not boys do it, you know, men do that genre. And we're going to be talking about his musical career today. We're going to be diving into personal issues here. It's going to be lovely. Welcome to the show, my brother, Marshall Ukoh.
Thank you, my brother.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Good to see you.
Nice.
How things they go?
Oh boy, it is the.
How body?
Body day is like clothes.
If for days, now where you go day?
I feel.
You know if you outside
I feel
now.
it is
Now
well,
public
man.
indecency.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, so more people inside clothes.
All right, cool.
So
man.
tell me, who is Marshall Ukoh?
Yeah, Marshall Ukoh is someone that loves God so much.
Oh, okay.
Right? Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, and a musician, a gospel artist, gospel
reggae artist.
gospel
Yeah.
reggae artist.
Yeah.
So I started music very young age. I was so young. I think
How
I was
old?
I was 10 years when I started my music. Yeah.
Wow,
But
wow.
I started playing professionally.
Can I ask how old you are now? Like, how many years
You
has
can,
it been? Roughly.
yeah, I'm
like,
roughly. I'm 40. Yeah, 41. Yeah,
So we're looking at 30 years in
30
music.
years in music. Yeah.
That's a long way to go, man. And so far, what made you start music? What inspired
Actually, I was
you?
born into a Christian family. My grandfather was a bishop.
Okay.
My father was a pastor, and my mother was a pastor as well. So
Oh,
actually,
wow.
I was born into a Christian family, and you know, I started going to church at that young age and play music in the church. So
It's West Africa. You are given no other option. You have to go to church.
I go to church with them.
Yeah, you
so
have to
I
go
fell
to
in love with the instrument, drums. Started with drums.
Okay.
Yeah, I started playing drums and.
Which of the drums, like percussions or
No,
drum kits?
like drum kits, yeah.
Okay.
No, I started with percussions, like, you know, all those,
okay.
we call it congas, bongas, and all this stuff, yeah.
Talking
So I started
drum,
from
all
there, I improved to drum kit, yeah. Started playing the drums, and I played it for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Then I discovered that I have a love for piano, and so I started learning piano. Actually, my mom was actually the one that sent me to music school.
Oh, okay.
She paid my first piano lessons, so
Yeah.
she paid it for me.
Yeah.
So that was how I started playing piano, and yeah.
And then how did you get into like
into
singing?
singing? You know, when I was playing the piano, I realized that when I played the keys, I started singing along with the keys. So it was a program at church, and I was playing and singing, and somebody told me, "Wow, you sing nicely." I said, "Okay." I started developing that singing talent. Started singing. So that was how I started singing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So are you going to sing for us today?
Yeah.
Here you have no other option. You have to do like 2 songs for us before you go. Original songs.
All right, no problem. I'm gonna do some of my songs. Yeah.
So what brought you to South Africa?
It's music. Music brought me to South Africa. You know, I discovered that years back. I discovered that when South Africa, they had got good instrument, it's a good atmosphere to do music. So
Yeah.
I left Nigeria 13 years ago,
Wow.
Yeah, so
Wow.
I came to South Africa to
So
study
you've
music.
settled down here, like
Yeah,
completely.
studied.
You've
Yeah,
settled down. You are
settled
not going
down.
anywhere
I can
again.
travel out for concert programs, but my home, I've settled here in South
What
Africa.
made you decide that you want to settle in South Africa? South Africa is not a child's play, my brother. You know what you have to
Yeah,
talk.
of course
It's not a
no.
child's play. So
Of
what
course
made you
no.
decide to settle here?
Yeah, I just feel like I feel home here,
Is it because you are married here, or
I
the
feel home
family is
here.
here,
Yeah, part of it
or the
because
pap they make your body
the Papa
they enter your
Chakalaka,
body?
the Papa Chakalaka. No, no, no. Actually, part of it because I'm married here and got kids. So
Okay.
moving around with kids and family, is not ideal. So
Yeah.
I decided to settle here. But my music takes me out of the country and brings me back here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, what genre is your music? What genre do you classify it
I
as?
do reggae gospel.
I love it. I love it. Not a lot of people do reggae
I
gospel.
do reggae gospel, and I also do worship as well. But
Yeah.
I'm like particularly on reggae gospel.
But not a lot of people do that genre.
Yes, yes.
What inspired you into it? How did you get into it? Who is like your mentor?
Yeah,
Who
well,
do you check out from? Who do
right.
you draw inspiration from?
When
How
I
do you keep
when I was
yourself-
young, when I was growing up, I used to listen to Lucky Dube a lot. Lucky
Oh,
Dube,
yeah?
Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, and Alpha Blondie.
Yeah.
So I grew up listening to those guys. So particularly, I fell in love with Lucky Dube's music. So I started
Okay.
singing like him, and that was how I developed my
Can
own
you give
kind
us a
of.
freestyle of one of his songs, like the one that really clicked with you?
Oh, Lucky Dube's
Yeah.
song. Yeah, I think that the one that says the way it is, the way it is.
Wow, I know the song.
You know the song.
I know that song.
Be
I
good
know
to
that-
the people on the way up the ladder, cause you will
Yeah.
need them on your way down.
Yeah. And that message is also very, very. It talks to you.
Yeah, of
it talks
course.
to you.
Yeah, yeah,
It talks
yeah.
to you. All right, now we're not gonna waste any much time here. We're gonna go straight for you to perform your first song,
Oh.
and then we're gonna come back
All
and
right.
have more chat here. There are
Good,
a lot
good,
of things I want to know about you. So we're gonna take a short break, and we're gonna be back shortly.
All right. Oh yeah, now. I hear the voice of a little boy crying, and he says, "Child, save my soul from this crisis that we're going through." He goes on his knees and he prays to God and says, "Save your children, save your people, yeah." Little boy cried and said, "God save my soul." Every time I call to you, God save my soul. Every time I call to you, yeah. God hears you when you cry to Him. Just go down on your knees and pray to God. It doesn't matter what people think or feel about you. He hears the cry of His children every time they call on His name. Oh, God save my soul. Every time I call to you, God save my soul. Every time I call to you.
All right, my brother, that was
Yes,
a good
yes.
performance you just did for us. It was
Thank
touching,
you.
and you've got a beautiful music.
Thank you so much.
Look, I don't feel so comfortable when I have to speak all English the whole way.
I do.
We fit talk pidgin.
Oh, yeah, no.
We fit bring out for one leg in between one leg. We fit bring out there
Mugu, yeah, Mugu talk.
because I mean English is making this too
Strict,
official
yeah.
for me. You know,
Have you?
bros, tell me, for Niger
Yes.
or for West Africa, our way of bringing up children. What is your take about it? Do you think it's the best?
Anyway, it's I can say it's the best. Like, you know, the way we bring up children in Nigeria is okay. It's okay, but you know, sometimes we overdo it and it become abusive. You know. Yeah. Yeah.
Give
But
me an example. I mean, because look, me personally, I think it's the best because
yes, it's the best. You know, it's the best.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, when you overdo it, it
Okay.
becomes abusive. You see.
Okay.
Like when
Okay.
you know, it's good to discipline a child. You know.
Yes.
You're in a country where you discipline your child, no police will arrest you, nobody will do anything.
Yeah.
You put the child where where it belongs. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
how will you compare it to the what we have here, like the structure that we have here, where you cannot shambok a child, you cannot corporal punishment is not accepted.
Yeah, I don't
mean,
think it's not. I don't really like that. As in, I don't really like
Do
that.
you hit your kids?
No, they're still young. I just talk to them. When I look at them, they know.
They know that Papa is in the house. No fooling.
Yeah, when I look at them, they understand. But I play with them a lot. You know, the problem is that when you just need to know your children. You just
Yeah.
need to know them, know their character. When
Yeah.
you're able to know them, then you're able to deal with them. Yeah.
I think, that's just my idea, but I think that corporal punishment, the best way to do it is do it with love.
Of course, that's
You
what
know,
I'm saying.
even
yeah.
if you have to discipline a child, tell them that, look, I love you, but I'm doing this because
yeah,
I need to
yeah.
do it.
Of course.
You know,
What you
and,
did
and you
wasn't
explain
right,
it to
yeah.
them very nicely.
Yeah, of course,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah, but how was your child bring? Were you like disciplined all the time when you
Yo,
misbehave and listen to that
yeah,
nonsense reggae music of yours? Can't hear.
No, actually,
knock.
my parents were my dad and my mom. They were so sweet. You know, I'm actually the last boy. You know,
Okay. Out of how many
we
family-
are
out of how many,
seven. I got
7?
3 elder brothers and 2 elder sisters and a younger sister.
Oh,
So
okay.
7 in number. I'm actually the last boy, the last male child. So we're
wow.
like pampered. You know,
Wow.
we didn't see the toughness of them. You know, so they
Wow.
got us when they were like on their 40s.
So you drank a lot of breast milk like for long.
Yes. Wow.
I know. Now I understand why the beard has grown very nicely. And it's all the breast milk, man. It's calcium and protein and everything in between. And you know, yeah,
all right.
that breast milk.
Yeah.
Anyway, so back to your music.
Yeah.
Who is your target or your target market in this
Actually,
industry?
it's general. Like, you know, I'm targeting all kinds of people. Like, you know, reggae music is universal.
Age group?
Yeah, there are a lot of teenagers that still love reggae music right now. You know,
Okay.
I went to a place, Mamelodi in South Africa. You know, Mamelodi.
yeah.
So I had a young boy. He was just 18 years old and was playing Lucky Dube. He was playing Bob Marley.
Yeah.
I was so shocked. So you see, so there are people that still love reggae music. So I'm targeting the young ones and the elders as well. You know,
Okay.
there are people that really love good music. You know,
Yeah.
they listen to reggae, they listen to jazz. You see. Yeah.
Okay, so this brings this comes about with my next question.
Yeah.
If a 15-year-old boy follows you, right?
All right.
Follows your footsteps. All this while he's been watching you. You don't know that he's watching you, right?
Yes, yes.
He's following your music. He's following your lifestyle and all that.
Yeah.
And he gets to a point where he's stuck, and he feels like I can't do music anymore because it's too difficult. I mean, the industry is not accepting me. What is your advice that you are going to say to
I
him?
can just tell him to keep on doing it. Just take a break and, you know, listen, just relax. And I just tell him to keep on doing it. He shouldn't give up.
But he's tired. I mean, he feels like there's no light at the end of the tunnel.
It's always like that. There is nothing good that comes cheap, you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing good, no cheap success. So just keep on doing it, keep on doing it, keep on. Remember you said he's a teenager.
Yeah.
I think by the time it goes, maybe by the time he becomes 21, he
Yeah.
will start understanding, you know, because most this time teenagers, you know, everything is like microwave. They just want to listen to music and whatever you do, you know. But music is something that takes time. You know?
Yeah.
Good music takes time.
That's right. That's
There's
right.
some music that you are listening now, like maybe they wrote it like 10 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's still a hit.
It's-
I mean,
yeah.
yeah. So what else do you do besides music?
I do a lot.
What else do
I
you
do
do?
a lot.
What else do you do?
Yeah, I teach music as well.
Okay, besides music.
Beside music, okay, I do fashion. I make clothes.
Wow. Wow. You need to make some clothes for me.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you need to make some clothes for
Yeah.
me. What else do you do besides
cook.
fashion?
I cook.
You cook?
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the goosey. I beg, don't
Egusi
make-
is food,
don't
man.
make bitter leaf for me.
Of
I'm
course,
when
that's
you
the
say
best.
cooking,
Ah,
no,
that's
but when you say cooking, it should be like all round. It should.
Yeah, I
cut
do. I do a
all-
lot of stuff. I do cooking, all kinds of food. Yeah.
So Ghana jollof, Nigeria jollof.
Of
thing,
course.
you go beat me.
We go mix all of them
because
to-
me,
we
you know,
go
say
mi-
when I enter kitchen with you, I go chop that thing where you go feel out.
Of course, forget. Don't try me.
So you are also going with that thing of Ghana jollof and
Of
Nigeria
course,
jollof
no.
is better than.
We mix. Anyway, I eat. The reason why
Have you
I love
tasted
food.
Ghana jollof?
Of course, I've tasted.
What is
Ghana
your
jollof.
take? What do you think?
It's nice. It's nice.
Compared to Nigeria?
Forget. Try Nigeria. Try Nigeria. Don't try Nigeria jollof.
No, I like it. I like it. I thought you were gonna give up on Nigerians and say Ghana jollof is the best.
No.
But you know, me and you, between me and you will know that Ghana jollof is.
Leave that side first.
All right. Well, I can't wait for your next song.
right,
I'm
no,
super excited.
No problem. Man.
Are you ready for it?
Yeah, cool.
Are you ready for it?
Yes.
Okay. No, we're not gonna waste any much time. Take it away.
All right.
Oh yeah. Every morning when I wake up, go on my knees and pray to my God, thanking Him for all He has done for me, giving Him all the praise that He deserves. And I heard His voice saying to me, don't turn your heart away from me. He says, put your trust in me, put your hope in me. He says, don't turn your heart away from me. All things shall be well. Don't turn your heart away from me. All things shall be well. Don't turn your heart away from me. All things shall be well. Don't turn your heart away from me. All things shall be well. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me, DrumPIPO, on the Sound of Silence. And if you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, or if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to also hit that bell so you get all the future notification for the future videos that are coming up. Until then, I will see you in my next show. Peace out. God bless.